Hello, Lightworker family. Kaylee Bohm here. I'm a professional psychic. I've been in practice since 2015, serving Lightworkers all over the world. I'm new here to YouTube, so I'd love for you to subscribe so that I may be of service to you as well. In today's video, I'm going to share 3 priorities that I have instilled in my life to raise my quality of life, to thrive as a Lightworker and healer in service of others here on Earth, as well as I've assisted many clients in cultivating these 3 priorities so that they may thrive as well on Earth as highly sensitive people, empathic people, healers, etc. So, priority number 1 is to have margin in your life where there is nothing that fills that space. So, of course, we always speak of having a spiritual practice, having times to decompress or practice mindfulness. These forms of processing, decompression, and unwinding are very important for your well-being. However, if we have no open space or margin outside of these forms of self-care, in addition to all of the things we're doing here on Earth, we cannot receive from life. It is very important for Lightworkers to understand that we are here to live and thrive and then offer light. It is not the other way around. And I think oftentimes as Lightworkers, we are so motivated and so driven by our dharma, our legitimate dharma to be of service and to raise the collective consciousness and to activate and attune the light here, because it's so much of our purpose. However, we need to understand and recognize that in order to do that work, we need to first provide personal fulfillment. And again, we often associate personal fulfillment with just simply feeling good. But let's go a step beyond personal care, self-care, health and well-being. Let's go beyond that and understand that we deserve to experience pleasure and we deserve to experience joy. Your joy matters, okay? So having open space allows for life to give us opportunities to experience, to have adventure, new relationships, new soulmates, insights. We need that open space to have creativity and the true nature of life to come to us. So perhaps you can't cultivate or curate rather open space or margin on a daily basis, but perhaps you can do that on a weekly basis. If you can't on a weekly basis, perhaps on a monthly basis. But look for ways where you can just have open space in your life and you're not just collapsing into that open space to unwind or decompress, but you're really approaching this open space with full life force and ability to engage with life with some childlike wonder and some awe of the beauty of life, okay? So you deserve open space. Priority number 2 is to know your list of delicious, I call it. So what is delicious here on Earth to you? I know you're here to bring light. I know you're here to love and spread compassion here on this earth. What else do you love about Earth? What do you love to receive? You know what you're here to give. You know what you're here to do. What do you love to receive? What do you love to experience? And what feels as if it's in service of you here on Earth? Not thinking even, spiritually or other dimensionally, but here as you can see it and experience it as a human being. For me, it's chocolate, my dog, snuggling a newborn baby, swimming in any natural body of water. So again, if a prompt I like to do with my clients is I say, okay, your guides were surrounding you. They're discussing with you if you're going to come to Earth and you're like, oh, I don't know. I see what's going on down there. And then you remember, okay, but if I do physically incarnate, I can experience this, this, and this. What is your list? What is your list? And not just knowing your list, but prioritizing and tipping the scale as much as possible into the delicious, right? So we have our obligations, our responsibilities as human beings, take care of ourselves, be part of communities, be part of families. But how can we start to tip the scale to where we feel that reciprocity of life in as much as we are giving, we are receiving, and really start with the receiving and then that overflow of giving will become more natural, okay? Your pleasure activates your light body, remember that, okay? And third and final priority is places. Where are the places that fill you up? There are so many places on earth that are attuned to a frequency in order to serve you as a light worker, to activate your light body, to fill you up, to charge you. And spending more time in those places, or as much time as you can in those places, is such a service to you, and you are so deserving. So perhaps for you, you live close to these places and you can frequent them. Perhaps you need to travel to some places. And perhaps for you, it's not necessarily a place, but an element. Like I mentioned, for me, it's water, ocean, river, lake, wherever, creek, wherever I can go be near water is so important for me and my personal pleasure and my personal well-being. And therefore, I'm able to show up brighter and stronger in my work and in the world. So these are three priorities that I have instilled in my life and have seen wonderful benefits to my clients as well. I hope they serve you as well. Let me know in the comments below which priority perhaps you're looking to better cultivate right now in your life, or what you know for sure is totally in service of you, whether it's a place or your personal delicious. I'd love to hear from you, and many blessings to you, Lightworkers. Your pleasure should be a priority. Your pleasure will and is your priority now, and your joy matters. Many blessings to you. I would love for you to subscribe. I want to be of service and be with you as a Lightworker family. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.